This poor bastard has been sitting on the stand for like a week, a little more. So finally today we changed that. Motorsport.com coming in hot with the fresh Vortex. Gonna look super rad having the black sprocket with that high-vis yellow wheel. So super excited for that. Plus, if you guys seen the Both Bikes Are Down video, you'll notice that this sprocket looks a lot different than the one I took off, because this one has all of its teeth, unlike the hacked up piece of shit that I took off of here. Okay, now before we get into putting the sprocket on, I also want to point out that I did finally get new levers. These are just your standard adjustable cheapy jobs from Amazon, but you know, 18 bucks, or no, was it 18 bucks? It's either like 18 bucks or 28 bucks I paid for them, but you know, I dig them. Money well spent. Obviously I didn't make a video about that because it's literally just putting on levers, there's nothing to it, but they are pretty nice for being as cheap as they are. I mean, the adjustment works very nice, you know, everything works as it should. They have a nice bend to them where your finger really gets in there. I mean, it's pretty much the exact same as a stock lever, just with some adjustment, but for the money, you can't bitch. It's hard to pass up. But enough about that. Let's get that sprocket on. Well, that was easy enough. Okay, so to get the rear wheel back on, I kind of cheated and pulled one of the bolts out of the brake caliper just so that way I could rock it up out of the way, get the wheel up in there, run the axle through, and then put the caliper back down over the rotor, just so that way you're not trying to, you know, sneak the rotor in between the pads. It's just a pain in the ass. So pull the caliper bolt out, and upon inspection, the rear pads are pretty toast, so that'll probably be the next thing the R6 gets. But that's it. That's all there is to changing the rear sprocket from that one that was... I ended up counting the old sprocket. It was missing 12 teeth in total. Out of... the sprocket was a 48 tooth, so do the math. That's 30 some teeth remaining. But now we have a fresh sprocket, so I think I'm going to throw some lube on the chain and go take it for a spin. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. I hope you guys have a killer day, and I'll catch you in the next video. Later.